What's your name?
You know, I'm Van Johnson, baby. You know what I mean? I'm Van Johnson. It's the home team right here, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Every time I'm with G5, man, just know we move different.
You know what I'm saying? Speaking of the damn zone,
yeah,
I have to make a comment. I was in the shop the other day.
For sure.
And, you know, we talked for a little while. We had a conversation about a good 45 minutes. And then, you know, you were letting some stuff get right on a friend's customer's arm.
Right.
And so I stepped back there in the back to look at it before I left. And I looked at it, and I was like, damn, I saw it, man. But, brother, you kind of went there on that one right there.
Yeah.
Can you kind of talk that little piece for me a little bit?
Well, yeah. First of all, thank you. You know, thank you for acknowledging what you've seen, because it's a different level in artistry. And when you read that caption, you might have seen #levels, because it's a level in art to whereas you may be good, you may even be great,
right?
But it's a lot of times that great artists start to slack, and they let themselves, you know, slack, and you got all these other new artists coming in and the nuances, and they flood the market. They become higher level than what you may be.
Okay.
They become a little bit more notarized and recognized over you and all the work that you put in. You know what I'm saying? And these new guys, they may charge less than what you charge.
Right.
So I told myself, like, man, you know what? I'm gonna just get back to being me. You know what I mean? I never ever wanted to be someone different than who I am. I've been influenced by a lot of guys.
Right.
Don't get me wrong.
Right.
I've been heavily influenced by a lot of artists, and once I became a good artist, quote unquote great artist, television notoriety and all that shit, that it meant something to me. But what meant more is knowing that you can still grow, still move different, still grind the way you want to grind, and know that you can always go to the max. So with that piece that I did, I had to let my artists know. I had to let everybody else that knows my art, even you included, this motherfucker ain't to be played with. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really had to go there because I really had to go there because I had to let myself know, nigga, stop playing, nigga, with yourself. And I sat down and I told Terry, that was my client, you know what I'm saying? That's my boy. I said, man, get ready to go for the long haul, dog. We're not stopping until we finish. And he begged me for this tattoo, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, I want this. I want, like, man, you know what type of art that is? That Greek mythology. It goes from different gradients, contrast to dark, 80% grade, 60% to damn near nothing with what you see in the negative spaces. I'm speaking in art forms to where an artist can really understand that. Tattoo artists and, you know, a pencil artist or whatever, they understand gradients and contrast and so forth and so on. But me personally, I did that shit for me. That was
and I felt that. I felt that too.
That was for me, bro.
I felt it when I looked at it, man. I felt it.
That was for me. That was for me because I know what I am. I know what I exude. But being in Texas and having, you know what I'm saying, what I have, and moving the way that I move, and having all these people look up to me, and I'm trying to move in certain different areas, and I got all these things on my back, you know, I become conflicted. But the one main thing that has always taken me out of all of those elements is my art. That's what got me here to Houston. That's what got me to the level. That's what got me to TV. That's what made me who I am. And when I know that, sometimes I get confused. I get cloudy in the mind. I'm like, man, let me sit my ass down and fucking go all balls out from this time, and you know what I'm saying, in the early AM or no early PM, like maybe 1-2 PM. Get there and go 3 hours with a stencil, and then go 12 hours, 10 hours with a tattoo. I ain't really did that in a long time. But I know that it's in me. And when you know that something that's in you, don't
Right.
ever get confused that shit may be lost. It may be lost inside of you. It may be lost inside of your soul, but you are your own curricular being. You know who you are.
Right.
Nobody knows you better than who you are. So that's what that piece exuded. And I'm like, you know what? It's time for me to fucking stop playing.
But you ain't play.
And I ain't playing.
You ain't play. You didn't fucking play. Shout out to Almighty. You ain't play. Impressive. What's in the future for Van Johnson? What's in the future for Van Johnson? That's what we want to know.
Well, you know, we got the Premier Hookah Lounge and Grill coming soon.
Okay.
You know, I've been a chef, and I'm getting ready to explore those type of nuances and new energies in Houston. So they're gonna start tasting some of that Chicago food that Van has been preparing for such a long time in my kitchen. I'm getting ready to bring that to the streets into my new business. You also gonna, you know, see me into the acting reel pretty soon.
Goddamn shout out to damn dad. Better stop playing with him.
And
Silver screen, baby. You better stop playing with him.
just working really close proximity with my team. You know what I mean? My business team, my manager, my Black Ink family, my Black Ink Houston family. I've been just trying to be the leader that I said that I was going to be. And when you know the position that God has put you in and placed you in,
Right.
you just got to kind of follow God, and He'll create your avenues and the position that you're in. You'll understand that path that you need to walk, or you need to drive, or you need to move. And the way that I move is in God's lane, and that's my lane, and that's our only lane. And if I get out of that lane, I'm out of your way. So I want to be in my own lane, my own way, and I want to continue to move straight forward, no steps back. And I want to teach my team to do exactly what I'm doing, to lead them to, you know, the promised land, man. Like, these guys are extremely talented, and I want to see them do great.
Right.
And if they looking up to me to do better, and they see much more than what I see in myself, then I'm like, you know what? I'm God's being, and I'm God's favorite. So I got to do what I got to do, because I got a lot of people looking up to me to help them be what they need to be.
Man, that's beautiful, brother. I'm gonna let you go. Just tell the people how they can find you, and also tell them how they can get down to that damn tattoo shop. You know what I'm saying? To make sure they come see you and your team.
You can find me Instagram Van Johnson Official, Facebook Van Johnson. You know, that's my government, man. Google me, baby. You know what I mean? Just type in Van Johnson,
Van
Black
Johnson.
Ink Houston. You know what I'm saying? Like my manager say, G5. Shout out to my boy G5.
Goddamn,
man.
shout them out there. Shit, you better stop playing.
Van Johnson. You know what I'm saying? I think it strokes that nigga ego. You know what I'm saying, when I say my name. But,
You do.
I just want to say, you know, before I get up out of here, the people around you and the people that want to see you succeed, stay close to those people, man. Because you never know what anybody is going through, man. Those people that want you to succeed, you never ask those people how they doing. They always asking you how you doing. You know what I'm saying? But to let anybody and everybody know I'm humble, I'm in good spirits, I'm around good people. Huge shout out to G5 Management. It's my dog. He's put me in plenty of positions that I wouldn't have been in if I haven't, you know what I'm saying, made that correlation, that connection to him. Shout out to my boy Kevin, Savage Less Civilized, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to my boy Doughboy, shout out to my boy Siege, you know what I'm saying, with Black Ink. Shout out to my team, man, with Premier Hookah Lounge, Goods, and my homegirl Keisha. Shout out to myself, shout out to my team, Black Ink Houston, and shout out to God first, you know what I'm saying, and last, because without him, we will have no being. Y'all take care, peace and love.